This is a simple design project for Excel, and I wanted to show you how you would create a spreadsheet from scratch. Now, I've already gone in here and typed in this data, and I'll show you what to do with this data after you've got it typed in. But the idea of this spreadsheet would be that, let's say you were selling some items, reselling items that you had purchased. Maybe you go to garage sales or you go to swap meets, and you buy some items and you want to sell them. Maybe you sell them on eBay or some other online auction, or just sell them some other place. But let's say you have this little small business you're thinking about starting, and you want to keep track of your profits and what you're selling. So that's what this spreadsheet would do. So I've already entered the data, and I will show you what we'll do to make this spreadsheet look a little better and be useful to us. So the first thing I've done after I've typed the data in, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to change the column width. And so I just grab up here and I move the column over. In this case, it's column B. And so now I can see the items that I've entered already. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead because these are actually, if you notice, I've typed purchase price and selling price here, but you can't see them. Now, I could change the column width, but if I do, it'll stretch this thing out pretty far, and it'll also make these columns really wide so that numbers don't display great. I mean, they display fine, but it's just kind of harder to read. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here, I'm going to highlight these cells, and I'm going to come up here to wrap the text. And notice when I wrap the text, I'll just click Wrap Text, and the text will wrap. Everywhere there's a space in here, after the word purchase, for example, it will try to wrap that around if it's too wide to fit in that cell. So you can see the data that I've entered. And so this would be your starting point, would be to enter this data, and then you can stop at that point, after you enter the data, and change that to column width of B, and you would change the cells B3 through F3 to be wrapped.